Hey guys, so today is the first day of the vlog. It's pretty exciting and kind of nerve-wracking as well. So it's a cool day though because today's Saturday, that makes it pretty cool to start with. And this morning I'm off to do a PR workshop with my friend Jess from Calavosaurus. So she's running a PR workshop in the city, and it's something, PR is something that I've given like a little bit of a crack at over the years. I've worked with big agencies and small agencies in different kind of capacities, and it's something that we just have never really quite cracked. And I think it's because PR is really a long-term strategy and a long-term game. So I'm really curious to, I think if we bring it in-house and we actually have a strategy where we can consistently like tap away at it, then I think we're going to be much more successful with our PR. So I'm pretty excited to go into that. It's a 2-hour workshop in the city. I think it's a beautiful day here in Sydney, so I think I'm going to take the ferry over, which means coffee on the way, then a ferry and a train, and I can show you guys the ferry trip on the way. All right, I'll see you soon. Okay, so just back from the PR workshop, and it was a killer way to spend a Saturday morning. And my key takeaway really was that we need to be thinking about PR in terms of pre-work, during, and then after. So within the pre-phase, it is really doing our research around where we want to be featured. So is it online, online blogs? Is it offline in magazines or print or newspapers? Where do we actually want to be featured? And then within those publications, finding the writers that would write stories that we're interested in, okay, or that, you know, would be applicable to us. So then we need to start developing relationships, so long-term relationships with those writers before we actually pitch anything to them. So connecting with them on their social channels and, you know, complimenting them on their work, so that when we get into that pitch stage, and whether that is we're, you know, putting out a press release to them, or we might be pitching an article that we've written ourselves, it's, you know, don't marry them on the first date. That's what Jess said quite a lot of. What you want to lead with is just a short, sharp email saying, hey, this is who I am, and I've been following you, and I loved this article that you wrote about blah. And I'd love to contribute, and here are 3 topics that I think would add real value to your readership. So you can actually, just in that really short, sharp email, you can sort of give them an idea and a flavor of what you're about while giving them a compliment at the same time. Now, Jess made a great point that it's very unlikely that they're going to say yes on the first approach. So PR is all about follow-up, whether that's email follow-up, or if you can, a phone call to follow up, you definitely need to be following up. So for me, what I committed myself to in that room was that I need to really spend a day a month in my business just working on PR. So I've actually allocated time to make those new connections and also follow up and kind of feed the existing connections that I've got as well. I'm really nurturing those relationships. Then the post work begins. So once you do get your article out there, or you get a feature, or someone writes about you, make sure you follow up, at least with a handwritten note, if not a bunch of flowers or something like that. So really thinking about pre, during, and post. So it was super helpful for me. Like I said, guys, great way to spend a Saturday morning. So all the best with your PR. I'd love to know your tips, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.